Hi everyone, my name is Celeste. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my top 8 homeschool supplies, things that definitely just make my life as a homeschool mom easier. So if you'd like to know what those 8 things are, please keep watching. All right, my first homeschool supply is a printer teamed up with HP Instant Ink. A printer has been great because it gives us the freedom to be able to print things in color, things in black and white, photo quality. Ink can be expensive, so having this program, HP Instant Ink, has allowed us the freedom to be able to print freely. So I'm gonna link in the description box below a video that really breaks down this program that a teacher created. She explains it really well of how it works and how it really saves you money. So if it's something that you're interested in, you can check it out. I'm also going to link in the description box a printer that we have that's teamed up with this program that really has been great and given us the freedom to be able to print inside our homeschool. All right, my second homeschool supply is really a basic office supply item, and it's an electronic sharpener. This is a very inexpensive one that we got in Walmart. If you can see, it's definitely been well loved. It's been used. It's been super helpful. And the reason it's so helpful is because it allows our day to keep flowing. Pretty much, the boys have to sharpen their pencils, they just go, they sharpen it, they keep going. If I have to sharpen my pencils, I go, I sharpen it, and I keep going. There's not this like delay in wait, I have to sharpen my pencil before I have to keep going. So an electronic sharpener has definitely been great to keep our day going. My third top homeschool supply is a laminator. This laminator has been so great. I actually got this one at Aldi, at the Aldi supermarket. You may not think to get a laminator at a supermarket, but Aldi is really great because they have these seasonal items that they roll in, and they have a lot of great educational items. So a laminator allows me to make worksheets more durable, being able to use them over and over again. I can use the laminator also to make labels, which I'll show you a few of the labels that I use this to make. And really, it just gives you the flexibility to use things over and over. So laminator really has been great. My fourth top homeschool supply are Dollar Tree bins. Dollar Tree has really great organization options for very obviously low cost, just $1. So I'm actually going to take you around the classroom, our classroom here, and show you a few of the different bins that we have used from Dollar Tree to help keep things organized, keep things categorized. It's really great because having things in different bins like this allows the boys and me to be able to find what we need quickly and be able to continue with our day. So I'll show you a look around our classroom at some of these bins. These are some of my favorite bins. They're really great because you can stack them so they kind of open up on top, and I keep a lot of my extra teacher supplies there. Also really enjoy these bins because we can put our geometry tools. I put our homeschool electronics. So this is an example of when I laminate things. It's just really great to be able to laminate and have those there. So those work really great. I also really like these book bins, so I also got these at Dollar Tree, and I use this more for our chapter books. So if we have several of one type or a certain series, it's just easier to have them right on the shelf, and I keep them. And again, these we got at Dollar Tree, so these were really great. I also really enjoy these bins. So these are just little long bins, and I made the label and put that on top. So that's another great thing to hold of our school supplies. Your top homeschool supply isn't really a supply item, but it's something that definitely makes our homeschool life much easier. And it is our student binders and my mom homeschool planner. This is heavy, as you can tell. I've actually already shown a look inside the student binder. So I'll be sure to link that video down below in case you'd like to check it out. It really helps us to keep the boys on track, let them know what they need to do. It has our checklists, our schedules. So if you'd like to see that video, I'll be sure to link it. And soon I'm going to be sharing a look inside my homeschool mom planner. This is awesome. I prepare it in the beginning of the year. If you see, it's pretty full, and it really helps me throughout the year. Just keeps me on track. So I hope to soon do a video to show you a look inside of how I have this laid out. My next top homeschool supply is a dry erase board. So we have a dry erase board that we actually got at Walmart, very low cost. It's not very big, and if I'm honest, if I would have had the wall space available, I probably would have gotten a bigger board just because it's been so useful. We use it to have our calendar items, we use it to also work out problems, to play games. The boys sometimes just like to draw on it for fun, so it's really great to have this as part of our classroom. And like I said, I'll link the one we have below, but if I could, I would have probably gotten a bigger one. So a dry erase board is definitely great for your homeschool. All right, my 7th top homeschool item is a heavy duty 3-hole puncher. I actually got this one at a local thrift store, so I only paid a few dollars for it, but it's been so helpful. This one punches 40 sheets at a time. It is by Carl. I'll try to link it down below, although like I said, I did get this at a thrift shop. But it's so great because you're able to put in your paper, you punch it, and you go. And honestly, it's been so helpful when you have to hole punch a lot of things. Like for example, this is my teacher binder for the Mystery of History. And if you can see inside, there is a lot of paper that I had to hole punch and kind of prepare into this binder. And if I would have had to do it one sheet at a time, it would have taken a while. But being able to do it 40 sheets at a time, just got it done much quicker. And I think being able to do things quickly, efficiently is definitely helpful as a homeschool mom. So a 3-hole punch is definitely something I recommend. Okay, my 8th top homeschool supply is a very basic supply, but it's so helpful. It's basically clipboards. So clipboards are great for homeschooling on the go. So I actually got this at Dollar Tree. They have a lot of great designs. Sometimes I actually like just to get the plain ones and let the boys kind of color them themselves, design it, personalize it. It's really great. This is actually a new design. I just got this for this year. And actually, I'll talk about this in an upcoming video that I'll be doing about tips for the first day of school. So you can keep an eye out for that video if you'd like. But they have a lot of great different designs. And this is great because it allows you to have the flexibility to homeschool where you want. So we do have a schoolroom and a lot of our work is done here in our schoolroom, but sometimes the boys like to take their work up to their beds or to the living room, or we go outside, or we go to a park. So being able to have a clipboard just to put their worksheets or put their work there is really great for homeschooling on the go. Okay, what are your top homeschool supplies? Things that maybe make your life as a homeschool mom a little easier. Please share in the comments below. I would love to hear things that maybe work really well for you, and so that we can kind of all continue to learn from each other. I hope this video was helpful. I pray many blessings for you and for your family, and I look forward to talking to you soon.